Hello there. Alright. Let's give this a moment to settle in and not destroy itself. Ah. Okay. Good afternoon, darlings. How are y'all doing? Tonight, we're gonna be telling some stories. There's gonna be quite a few, and I'm thinking of mixing it up, being a couple from real life and a couple from D&D. Which we go for first? Doesn't really matter. Ah, Kane, darling. I'm not sure if you're saying good night because you're going the fuck to sleep, or good night because it is in fact the night time. But in either case, it's good to see you. Alright, so, no use in dilly-dallying. Why don't I just get straight to it? First, I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite stories. Started off strong, you know. Alright, well, stick around. If you feel like sticking around, it'll be a fucking pleasure to have you. And hey, if I lull you to sleep, that's a win in my book. Oh yeah, before we start, top right corner, today's art piece, we have Pachu's little chibi drawing of Kon. So yes, Pachu is a good being, and we love them in this house. But now, for our first story, we're going to do a real life one. This is one of our feel good real life ones, though, nothing that we need to be scared about. So, we're going to start this a while back. We'll turn back the clock to, let's say, middle school, Con, the last year of middle school. If y'all don't have middle school, essentially imagine the 8th grade. That. So, Con is in 8th grade, and is a transfer student. And we don't do like the whole Japanese thing there, of course. So it's just like, oh, hey, I just see this new person in our class, and I'm like, hey, you weren't here before. So this is actually kind of background setup. I just want to introduce you to our two characters, or two main characters at least, that will be very important later in the story. So, this transfer student had come from China. At the moment, they didn't actually know all that much English, but they were fantastic at art. And let me tell you, I was not all that great at art when I was in that class, so Con was very, very impressed. And one of the biggest things about them I noticed immediately is, well, what they were drawing. Because you see, this person would speed through all of the regular art assignments and then just draw whatever they wanted. So, one day, they've gotten through all of the regular assignments, and they start working on something else. So, here I am, probably several projects behind that, or maybe I somehow just managed to finish with enough time to just, not enough time to start anything, so I just had a bit of free time. So I wandered on over to see what he's drawing, and this man is drawing. Oh god, I'm gonna be terrible with the names right now, but two characters from a show at the time that I'd just recently watched. He was drawing the Elric brothers from Full Metal Alchemist. It was like a big, it was like a huge canvas. The thing was like half a table in width, and it had like a bust-up shot of both of them next to each other, smiling, and I think they might have been doing a fist bump or something like that. But yeah, it was pre-final stuff. It was like it was Alphonse in the metal suit or the suit of armor, and we had regular Elric with or regular Edward with the mechanical arm, the automail. And as a Beppy, I'm like, fucking hell. Thank you, Jigunian, for the donation, and sorry for the yell. You receive many patos. Thank you for support. Alright. Now, where was I? Right. So I see him drawing this and like, I'm sorry, Kane. And I'm like, whoa, that's pretty cool. I want to be this guy's friend. And so I start talking to him. Obviously, I'm not going to give his legal name, but the name that they took on, in the States at least, was Jimmy. And let me tell you, Jimmy is one of the coolest people I have ever fucking met in my life. I love Jimmy. He's also a bastard. We'll get to that later. But Jimmy and I won't say we became friends there. We became friends a few years later, but we were acquaintances in middle school. Now, let's turn forward the clock just a little bit. We are now in sophomore year of high school. So here we are. We're still kids. We're still fucking about. And Jimmy is down with Persona, a series that I very much liked at the time and still do today. This is at the time where like Persona 4 Golden was like a relatively new thing. I think it was still like a year old by the time that we got into it, but yeah, no, it was good. So, Jimmy is like, oh, hey, you like Persona 4. His English had improved massively by this point. It's like, he was basically fluent by his first year of high school. He picks up on things super quick. It's like ridiculous. He's too talented. But yeah. So he's like, oh, hey. This was in the, what was it? I believe it was like November or December of sophomore year. This will be important. And he asked me, very nonchalant, hey, who's your favorite female character in the game? He was essentially asking me what my favorite romance option was. And, of course, like the cultured individual I am, I answered Chie. I stand by this decision. This may have been before my full bisexual awakening, but Chie is very good, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Now, so Jimmy nods, and we talk a little bit more about the games, you know, just normal chats. And, after a month or two, strange things start to happen. Jimmy and the rest of my friend group giggle about things when they think that I can't hear them. Upon asking, they tell me it's nothing. Another month goes by. Keeps on happening. January, February, March. They have refused to show me whatever the fuck they were giggling over, and the giggling slowly turned into more impressed noises over time. So, April 10th, my birthday. I don't remember the year, so I won't be dramatic and say the year. Jimmy finally sends me an image of what they've been giggling over for the past several months. It's a body pillow of Chie. You see, that'd be funny If it was just like, oh, haha, he knew my favorite character from the game was Chie, so he decided to buy me a bot. He didn't buy it. He made it. Jimmy, the absolute motherfucker, took that one interaction is like, I think I know what I'm gonna do today. Oh yeah, Shiro. Yeah, I think I've told you this story before. But yes. And he just made the entire, he drew out the design, both sides. One is slightly more tasteful, one not so much, by hand, and sent it to a company to put it onto a full-size body pillow. And the motherfucker was planning to hand it to me in the class, you know, in a high school where anyone could see it happen. And I'm like, Jimmy, I love you, but no, don't do that. Are you trying to get us fucking expelled or suspended for having raunchy material of all things? I still, wait, I'll get to that part. I'll tell you the fate of the pillow later. I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't heard the story. Oh my gosh, you. But yeah, so no, I said no, I don't want it. I can't have that. My parents would execute me if they found that. Keep in mind, this is sophomore year. So Jimmy eventually relents after a couple days of pestering me. And everything goes quiet about the pillow. A year passes. My birthday comes up again, and Jimmy jokes about giving it to me. I, again, say no for the same reasons. And after another day of pestering, he relents again. So, at this point, it's senior year, and COVID hits. After February, there's basically no in-class activities at all. Because of that, I didn't actually get any pestering on my birthday again to accept the pillow. So, time passes, and it's now about May of 2020-ish. Or maybe it was June. One of the two, after finals and all of that. And my friends have a socially distanced get-together in my friend's backyard. So it was basically like a going away party, because this is when some of us were starting to depart for different places. Jimmy actually no longer lives in my state. They live in Georgia now. So it's going to be very rare for me to see them, unfortunately. But yeah. So before this event, about 2 months prior, Jimmy had asked to borrow one of my Nerf guns. I had one of those, and he was using it for a funny purpose. Maybe I'll give one of the related stories to this later, but I'm a fencer, and Jimmy was also a fencer. Different weapons, but same thing. So Jimmy wanted to borrow a Nerf gun so his mom could shoot the bullets at him and you could try to parry them. And apparently this is how Jimmy trained his hand-eye coordination. And you know what? That's the most Jimmy sentence I have ever heard in my goddamn life. So I believe it 100%. I am almost positive that this is true, and he did use it for that purpose. But I think Jimmy also had another idea. Because you see, Jimmy gave me back that gun at the party. Or the get-together, whatever. It's called, sometimes you have to be very fast to parry in fencing. And what better way to train your reaction time than parrying a literal bullet? I've done it a couple of times with my parents too. It's pretty fun. But anyway. So Jimmy says he lost a few of the bullets, and to make up for it, he bought these packs of Nerf bullets. They're like little things wrapped in plastic. Oh god, not SAO. I am slightly saddened that SAO was the first show I ever watched. But, hey, I've seen much better ones after that. But yeah, so Jimmy gets these little plastic wrap packs of Nerf bullets and gives them to us. And he has there's this big, it's like a party bag that he's filled up with these bullets, the gun, and the little packs. So like, oh, okay, thanks, Jimmy. So, and I was just kind of in awe of the sheer amount of bullets he gave back to me. Like, wow, I did not give you like even half this amount. You're like kind of overcompensating here. I appreciate it, but my hand goes underneath the bullets and I feel something silky in the bag. I move some items to the side and I peek underneath. It's the fucking pillow. The motherfucker tried to sneak it in with all of the fucking extra bullets that he put in the bag so I wouldn't notice. He really tried it. So I chased him around the fire for a little bit, swinging the pillow like a fucking lunatic, and probably fired off a few bullets. But yeah. So eventually Jimmy stops and says, "Look, I'm moving away. You are taking this. This is non-negotiable." And kind of all my friends like, yeah, take it, take it, take it, take it. And peer pressure eventually won out, and I hid it in the bag. And I decided, alright, fine, bastard man, I'll take it. So 2 years later, I finally had the pillow. So now came the next part. Oh god, oh fuck. What do I do when I bring it home? And I decided on probably the lamest option, but it worked out. I decided to tell my parents the full story up to what you just heard before showing them the pillow. And thankfully, they have a good sense of humor because they thought it was fucking hilarious. So, they just... they accepted the fact that I had it, and I put it in a little wooden block box upstairs, and it's still in this house. I refuse to ever open it, but it does in fact still exist. And you know what? I don't regret it. It's fucking hilarious. Jimmy is a fantastic artist. It looks incredible, even though it was like 2 years later, and he's even improved more artistically since. Like I can show you another one of Jimmy's pieces that I actually have on the computer. Here, the fire is gonna freeze for a second, but he once made a fan piece for a D&D character that I simply fucking adore playing. No, I don't want to mess with Pachus, so let me alter this. Excuse me. Go to where I store all my D&D characters. Boom. Boom. Here we go. I think I'm streaming yeah, there we go. Wrong screen. But yeah. This character is a piece of art that's supposed to be one of my, how do you call? Shit. I can't words. Supposed to be art of one of my characters named Larcy Featherfoot, who is my favorite motherfucker to play because they're a bastard. Not literally, but they're a very interesting character. I'll tell a story about them in a little bit. But yeah, it's a pretty good art piece. The only issue is it's nothing like Larcy. It's a very clean drawing. I love his art style. It's just the only issue. It's like imagine getting a Skeb back, except it's great quality. It's just not what you asked for. That's what Jimmy delivered, and it's a good art piece, but it just doesn't fit Larcy as a character. And unfortunately, I can't really show off their original image because pretty sure it's just like not safe for Twitch because I had to put a shirt on it, or no, one of my friends put a shirt on it because it fit exactly what I had in mind, but it was nude. And so yeah, whenever I think B's streaming right now and they're busy as hell, but I won a raffle from them a little while back, and I'm gonna have them draw an up-to-date Larcy, and then when I do a stream talking about all my D&D characters, I can show that off. But yes, this is Larcy. They are a bean, literally and figuratively. I'll explain that later. Simple. I have the luck of God, and the rest of my stats suffer because of it. Next question. But yeah, Jimmy is a very good bean, and we love him in this house. We'll just leave Larcy to chill up there. No. No. Though I may... Maybe I'll reveal it at like some sort of follow goal and take a picture and show it. That'd be funny. But yeah. So Jimmy was definitely one of the best friends I made out of fencing and just high school in general. I unfortunately haven't had much time to make friends in college due to, you know, COVID and all the restrictions that came with it. Though I have heard that next semester will be a lot more in-person stuff, so hopefully I'll get to make some new friends and, you know, just not get fucked in general. Yeah, I feel that. But, yeah. So that's pretty cool. Alright. So yeah, that's that story. I'm sure there's some other Jimmy stories I have, but I'm just trying to, like, think. I mean, there's not as funny story of he and my other friend, Chris, TP'd my house once when they were supposed to be only TPing folks from marching bands, and my mother held a vendetta against them for like 2 years and was waiting to get them back. Though nothing really ever came of the revenge, unfortunately. It was really just idle threats until a couple strange things happened and they're like, okay, I guess that was it. But yeah, that was fun. Hold on, I want to put like a little column by the fire. Can I do that? Also, for some reason, every time I tab out, it shows my other screen. I don't know why it's happening. Ignore it, please. Go to the con arts. We have many of those. Here, we'll put this Beppy. Does this guy have the white background? Yeah, it does, unfortunately. Maybe we'll do a little... Oh wait, I can just put the Pachu one. I'm a fool. Here, I don't know how big. How big is the flag? Alright, cool. That works. Wait, no, that's the wrong tab. But yes, now you have a con by the fire. Maybe a little too close to the fire. Okay, damn. Okay, there we go. Safe distance from the fire. Fire safety is important, dearies. Um, but yeah. Oh, don't worry about it, Dragonia. You always have more years after. So let's think. I have D&D stories. I also have a not so fun real life story. Oh, I'm sorry, Dragonia. I hope you do not consider this wasting time. I patter you. Have a good night, Kane. Sleep well, love. Kane's a good bee. They deserve many pets. Well then, I hope I can help you relax just a little bit. But yeah, you know what? Sure. Since we showed off Larcy a little bit, I'll tell a Larcy story. So, let's Larcy Featherfoot is probably my favorite D&D character now. Not gonna lie, she's just a lot of fun to play. So, they are also the most busted character I have ever rolled. Donnie, darling, welcome in. Always good to see ya. We're telling some stories. Settle down near the fire. I'll give you some floof to cuddle, and we can chat. And yes, I'm very well. Well. How the turntables. But yes. Let me think. Right, Larcy, that's what I was talking about. Okay, so, Larcy, bit of an odd bean. First off, they are a goblin. Kind of. It's complicated. But, for the most part, goblins in the setting where they are from do not have names to start with. You only get a name when you earn it. By doing some random ass shit, whether it be cool or not so cool. For instance, Larcy's quote-unquote mom is named City. She earned this name by blowing herself up constantly with bombs. So she was always covered in soot. So that's how City got their name. Larcy was originally just me making an idle character to just roleplay with. Or roleplay as. Because my little server had a little area we could do that. And then I rolled the most busted stats possible. I rolled several 18s. And I basically went to my friend C. I'm like, bruh, I need a campaign to use this girl in. And he's like, I got you covered, fam. And then Beans as a campaign existed. Literally because I rolled a really good character. If not for those rolls, we would not have that campaign. Oddly enough. But yeah. Larcy, as a character, was originally a fucking bean plant. I am not joking. A non-sentient bean plant. And the City character I was talking before, their quote-unquote mom, accidentally made our dear Larcy when they bombarded said bean plant with entirely too much magic by accident. Congratulations, you now have sentient plant life that's trying to shape itself after you, and that's why they have a goblin-like appearance. They are small, they are green, the only difference is they photosynthesize. So yeah, that is how Larcy was quote-unquote born. And then comes the fun part. How they got their name. Because originally, if they're being treated as a goblin, nameless. They'd probably end up with a name like Bean or something. But then, the whole beginner premise of the Goblin campaign was that our little cave of goblins was basically being harassed by a hill giant. Big, mean, scary motherfucker who had a penchant for just, bossing the little goblins around, using them as little servants, and occasionally snacks, depending on how their mood fancied. So, that was that. And understandably, the goblins weren't too much of a fan of that. Sooty in particular. And if you remember before, I said Sooty had a bit of a penchant for blowing themselves up. That's because they were an artificer with an expertise in explosives. So, Sooty really likes to make bombs. Like, maybe too much. So, before the campaign even began, this is what went down. Sooty made a bunch of high-powered explosives, while the hill giant wasn't really paying much attention to them since Sooty didn't have really anything they wanted, at least that they knew. And then one night, when that hill giant was sleeping, Sooty gave these bombs to little old Larcy to be, and instructed them to place them around the hill giant while it was asleep. Because she was able to do that without making a single sound, well, we blew it to Kingdom Come. And that's how the second part of her name, Featherfoot, was added. Now, you're probably wondering about the first part, Larcy. That's the first name. The first name probably is a little bit more important. Turns out not really, but Larcy. Larcy. How do you get a name like Larcy as a goblin when most names, mean something or have a very literal translation? Well, it's quite simple. Larceny. Her entire name is a fucking pun. Larceny Featherfoot. She steals everyone's shit. She is a rogue. Shiny trinkets, baubles, you got it, she wants it. And she will take. She is at least a goblin in that respect, I will tell you that much. And so, you have Larcy Featherfoot as her origin as a character. She has done so many fucking fun things that, God, we play, her campaign is every other Tuesday, and it's a goddamn shame that I can't stream it because it's always such a good time. But, I love playing in that campaign. It's just so much fun. Larcy has evolved quite a bit as a character too. Like, they used to be... My original idea for them was a rogue bard hybrid. Just give them a bunch of fucking skills and expertise. Make them really good at what they do. Which, is a very fair thing to do. It works. I understand. I feel that, Dragoon. I simply no longer have the time. What was it? Yeah, so Bard Rogue Multiclass was the original idea. Which is fun. And, to be honest, still works really well. But then I tweaked it a little bit. You see, there's a lot of subclasses to choose from with those. So originally, I was probably just going to do like Assassin as a rogue, and then maybe Whispers Bard. I still want Whispers Bard, which lets you add a bit of psychic damage to your attacks when you use Bardic Inspiration. It's not much, but it's extra damage for a resource that you normally can't use on yourself. So it's pretty cool. Especially on like solo little bits. But now, here comes the fun part. Larcy, her goal, she has two main goals in the campaign right now. One, she wants to create a weapon that can coat as many different types of magical energy as possible onto it, aka elements. So, normally you hit someone with, let's say you try to hit someone with a sword, that's probably going to do slashing damage. Maybe it has a fire enchantment, you're dealing probably two types of damage. You're doing slashing and fire. Okay, that's fair. You start adding some weird buffs onto it. Let's say that you actually have an ice sword. Now you have some sort of magical item that when you pull it out, it enchants it with fire. So now you're doing three types. It's Larcy's goal to figure out exactly how many she can cram onto a single weapon before the fabric of reality collapses, aka before the weapon breaks. So far, I think we've managed what? We have slashing, 1, poison, 2, fire, 3, and psychic, 4. So far I can manage to fit 4 different types of elemental magic onto a single weapon. I have a dagger with a poison slot built in, so I can just kind of pump poison through it whenever I slash at someone. I have a magical item that whenever I pull out a weapon, I can magically enchant it for about a minute, so it does a little bit of extra fire damage. And finally, what was the last thing I was talking about? Shit, I forgot. Slashing, fire, poison. Oh no, what was the last one? Con's dumb. Ah! Right, psychic. Because of the Psychic Blades subclass, or feature of the Bard Whisper subclass. So she can do 4 different types of damage with a single attack, which is pretty nice. But yeah, the goal is to create a weapon that can handle a lot more than that. And the secondary goal is where things get interesting. Larcy may be a thief at times, she is a rogue, but she's going to be a thief in a different sense of the term. Larcy wants to be a fucking merchant. Merchant Rogue is a class that you can find in the Book of House. One of the technically newer books out there, I guess. I don't remember when it came out, but it came out after the PHB. And the whole idea of the class is, hey, you are a fucking merchant, you're going to be able to sell your shit that you find, and you get interest weekly on the gold you have. So that's busted. Our DM's pretty good about time and making it so you can't just sit around without nothing happening. But when you make 10% interest on all gold you have, and you can get the other players to give you their gold so they get interest as well, all I'm saying is, that's a lot of money. Pardon me. So, naturally, she's going to basically be funding everyone's endgame ventures because of that. And she'll also be doing it as a sort of thing to kind of like... Pardon. We got the usual stuff with goblins being discriminated against different races, which to be expected. And her being a merchant is trying to kind of bridge this gap a little bit and make us just a little bit more accepted as a whole in greater society. Naturally, it's to be seen how well this will work, if at all. But only time will tell. But yeah, that's Larcy and their whole gimmick and story progression ideas. I do think it's going to be pretty fun just playing them in the future. I can't wait. Really, it's just, D&D is such a fun game. I can play it for I could probably play D&D as my only game for a very long time and never really get bored, because there's so many different things you can do with it. Of course, Doing it as a VTuber is a little bit harder, because if I want to get a group together, I'm already pretty busy with the campaigns I'm in and the one I host every Thursday. But I've been thinking about maybe hosting a small campaign for VTubers, like bi-weekly or something. I've seen some other VTubers do it. And it seems like a lot of fun. Go on. Granted, I probably also shouldn't be giving myself more work just because I have a little bit more free time in the summer. Excuse me. Especially because I don't want to just taper off when the summer ends. Though I have managed to keep fairly consistent with the VTuber business, even while I was getting into finals and stuff at my college. So I don't know. Maybe I could do it, but I'll probably not push my luck for now. But yeah, as always, a lot of fun. I'm trying to think of other stories I can tell you, Darius. Here, say something random, and I'll try to think of something. Give me an old word or phrase, and I'll try to think of one of my stories. Maybe. Nah, that's a boring one. Oh, I do have the flamingo story. The flamingo story is kind of fun. It's pretty short, but it's a fun tidbit. Alright, so I am in college. This last semester was my first semester actually being on campus. So, some shit's been pretty weird with COVID, which is to be expected. But all in all, it's been a pretty okay time. So, I was trying to kind of be a hermit this semester. I just didn't really want to interact with people. Don't ask me why. Right. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, flamingos. So these folks on my floor, I never really interacted with all that much until a few weeks in. We slowly became acquaintances, and I wouldn't say we're friends just yet, but I do have their contact info, and they were pretty nice to hang out with once in a while. But one of them, I think his name was Rob, I don't remember, had a strange day where there were about 10 plastic flamingos just placed right in front of his door, for no real discernible purpose or reason. Rob had no idea who put them there, since he had quite a few friends who could have played that sort of prank on him. And that just kind of like, alright, there's just a bunch of flamingos now. He just didn't even bother. He just left them there. So all of us are just like, bro, why do you have a bunch of flamingos outside? Like, I don't fucking know. So people just started taking the flamingos. Just like 2 of them disappeared overnight, another one, and like within a couple of days there were only like 6 left. And then one of the other people on the floor, who we'll call Alex, just like, hey, I have an idea. Hey Con, you see these flamingos? Yeah. Let's put them in your ceiling. Now, I didn't really know what to say to that at first. We in the dorms, we have those tile ceilings where you can kind of like push them up into the side and like see what's up there. So it was like one of the last 2 weeks, and I'm like, sure, fuck it, why not? So we just kind of fucking took the flamingos, and yeeted them. We opened up the ceiling, we just threw them into the space of the ceiling and just put them around. So now, one day, someone's gonna fucking open up the ceiling of that room and they're just gonna get a shower of flamingos. They're not gonna know what hit them. They're not gonna know why it happened, and it's just gonna be a very confusing experience for everyone involved. And only we will know. Okay, this campfire is nice, but I think about when I actually play a game in the background while I tell stories. Here, let's just exit this out for now. And we'll just kinda like, we might have streamception right now, not sure if you can see that. Don't worry about it. You don't see anything. What's something I can do with like minimal brain power in the background? Okay, you know what? Let's put on like. I almost did Hollow Knight as a joke. Actually, I could just fight some Radiant Hollow Knight bosses. I wouldn't really be relaxing, but I could. Whatever. You know, fuck it. We'll put on Minecraft. Minecraft is easy enough. We'll just put that on. I'll do me like, I'll strip mine because that takes like no brain power. I'll strip mine in the background, and then I can chat. That seems like a good idea. You know it, Danny. Alright, here. I should also just. Yeah, you can go back up here. Little Pachu Chibi. Little good brain. Hello, Smoothie. Yeah, we had a campfire up a second ago, but I was getting tired of it, so I decided to start up Minecraft so I could just strip mine in the background while I chatted. How you doing, man? No thoughts, only mine. Correct. Glad to hear it, Derry. Wait, is there an update? Hold on. Wait. Did they upgrade Did they update Minecraft? Eh? Hold on. Let me. Did it come out? Is it like fully out? Oh shit. Shit, should I make a new world? Hold on, let me Yo! Does that mean if I like mine down now, there's gonna be shit? It's gonna be like a whole underground area? Also, tell me, is it lagging? Because I remember last time it was like being super choppy until I like restarted it. So just tell me if it's doing that whole thing. But if so, that's sick. Hold on, let me update the stream so it's accurate. Minecraft. Cool. Sweet. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoy your lurk, darling. I mean, it kind of would suck to start brand new again, but hey, if it means seeing some of the Caves and Callisto stuff, I'm down. Alright. Yeah. Let's allow cheats for just like a moment so we can see what the hell we're getting ourselves into. I'm pretty curious. I haven't been paying too much attention to the new stuff. So honestly, I have no idea what to expect right now. They like add a lot of stuff. Cause I know they like made the world fucking deeper. Okay, we spawned in my favorite biome. Pog. Hell yeah, I love these forests because you know what this means? It means that they're foxes. We love foxes in this house. I should get a fox avatar in Minecraft, but I'm dumb. And I don't know how to get that. But here, let's game mode for just a second. Game mode creative. Okay, so yo. Okay, I don't see any like huge mountains. Those are pretty rare anyway. So let's dig down. Eh. Okay, the ore is different. What the fuck is this? That's iron? Huh? Alright, they changed that a lot. Where are we? Okay, but the world limit hasn't changed. Yeah, there's still a void here. There's not like negatives yet. There's supposed to be negatives. Hmm. That's interesting. Okay, so like, what has actually changed then? So the ores are different now. That's neat. But they haven't actually increased. How do you call it? They haven't made the world deeper. I thought that was like the whole gimmick. They made the world deeper and added that whole underground expansion thingamajig. Like maybe are the mountains bigger? Hold on. I mean I assume they are, but like yeah, I need to find like an extreme mountains biome. Here, we'll just speed over towards these big old mountains. Like a goat spawning now? Oh, this is pretty nice. But like this seems all pretty vanilla Minecraft. None of this stuff really looks new. This is pretty tall. Okay, yeah. Like what's the height of this? It's only 124 blocks. I don't like this. I don't think this is all that different. Like, oh wait, we're in game mode. Let's check our inventory. What the fuck? Copper? We got fucking copper? What? Huh? Also, deep slate. Yeah, this is like whatever the hell is supposed to be down there, but there's nothing. There's nothing. Amethyst? Raw gold. That looks sick. Oh, this all looks so cool. Just this build. Yo, they have like different. Bruh. Oh, you can. Waxed? Does that like stop it from changing? Okay, that's cool. That's a lot of shit. Okay. I'm trying to think of. Where are the mob eggs? Here you go, mob eggs. Alright. Let's just goat. Goat. Goats are in here. Cool. What does a goat look like? Ah! Hello! Friend. How are you? Oh, he just tried to ram my ass. Or is he running away? Ah. Oh, that's significantly less exciting. Maybe, is there like a setting I need to turn on for it to be like the correct world type? Probably. I'm also a little bit stupid, so yeah. You know how it be. You know how it be. Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty cool. The Minecraft, oh yeah, it's absolutely frozen. Oh dear. Yeah, thank you for letting me know, because Con is a big dumb and does not fucking notice these things. Alright, tell me if this is working. Oh yeah. This is why it's important to let your streamers know if things are happening, because we are blind. But yeah, look, there's Goat. Hello. No, it definitely tried to attack me. Yeah. But if you see, if we fucking dig down. Oh well. Oh! Never mind. This is Deep Slate. Okay, well this is the right... This is the good shit, but... There's still a void and we're not like all the way down. I really thought there was supposed to be negatives. Yeah, I like the goat. The goat is cute. Or am I like completely misunderstanding how this thing is supposed to work? I think that's supposed to be like huge caves. I mean, everything is supposed to be deep slate down here. Okay, what if we like... Alright, let's save and quit. We'll go back into single player. We're gonna delete this. We're gonna create a new world. There we go. We're gonna try... caves. Does caves mean that the setting's on? Hopefully. But we'll try it. That or it's gonna be we're entirely in caves. I guess we'll find out. We'll see if this activates the correct settings. If not, con a big dum dum. Don't mind me. Oh, yep, that means our entire world is cave. This is pretty sick too. Hold on. Alright, so let's just like, so yeah, this is definitely not how we activate the thing. So it's a night vision. Yo, that's pretty cool. But there's like no trees or anything. How are you supposed to live in a place like this? What the fuck is this? Just a fucking egg. Hello? Oh, it's a little amethyst geode. That's cool. This is like so oddly cursed. Can we go to the surface? No, there's a fucking... There's a layer of bedrock, and then... Bruh. Also, the fact that there's a pillager outpost right next to a village, that would be really cool in a regular world for like a farm or something. Alright, so this is obviously not what we're trying to do. How do we do... Is it like a activate thing? Do I need to like start the game in like a beta or something? Yeah, whatever. Let's just go back to the normal one. We'll go down, we'll strip mine, we'll do our thing, and we'll chat. We'll have a wee chat. Bum, bum. Okay. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Alright, let's just getting ready for a long ass mining session. I feel like I should just make a new hole so I can just like not have to try and find it every time. What if I just like dug down like I don't know, like here. Just went down. I might need some more torches, but like we should be fine. Here, no, we don't need to take more coal. Alright. Here, we're just gonna let's just we go. But yeah. So, Caves and Cliffs. Pretty pog, not gonna lie. Honestly, I didn't know like all this stuff was already like half incorporated into the game. Anyways, I was supposed to be talking about something. I don't remember what I was talking about. I know this is like a reoccurring theme with Con, but like memory no good. Memory bad. Yeah. I wonder if there's any way to like improve your memory over time. I'm sure there's some sort of brain games or stuff you can do, but like I'm honestly afraid I'm gonna be like I'm gonna get Alzheimer's at an early age and I'm just gonna forget everything. Though I hear they did enable the FDA in America approved a new drug to treat Alzheimer's, though I hear it's very controversial because some people think it doesn't really do anything. But some people have seen improvements, so yeah, it's obviously not a placebo effect, or else, you wouldn't see an improvement. Though I guess even placebo effects do sometimes show improvements, even when there logically shouldn't be one. Oh. Well, I guess it updated somewhat, because the iron has changed textures. That's so weird, what the fuck? That is highly cursed. But yeah, so we just keep on digging. We gotta get down to like what, Y12? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there goes pickaxe number 1. We have an enchanted one that we just use to break shit a little bit faster. No, not that much. Where are... Oh, that's the wrong button. 5 more blocks. 1, 2. Alright, how about here? Yep, Y12. Perfect. Now we can set up our little... Oh, sorry about that, mister. Cross space right here. Because I have a very particular way I like to do my things. I like to mine out a 5x5 area. And then we form a little 3x3 excavation zones. cool. We just gotta push this wall one more block. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. So probably put this here, put that here. And now, there you go. Look at that. So these three, and these three can all be mined and expanded outwards in a big old thing. Yeah. 2x2 is a little less brain thinky, but I just really like the feel of 3x3s when it comes to doing the how do you call it? Making these. It's just fun. They just look nice. I'm also gonna put down a little furnace over here. So you can see we already collected a shit ton of cobblestone just from that trip down. No, it might even... No, we'll leave that. We'll make one chest. We're gonna need more than this eventually, but just for the moment, we can kind of like... yeah, instead we're gonna do bum bum, bum bum. And next to this, I'm gonna put a chest, so we can store all of our miscellaneous stuff. And throw this in. I'm not gonna cook it just yet. But yeah, and there we go. Now we have a little base set up to start our mining operation. This bothers me, so I'm just gonna... There we go. And yeah, perfect. Now you just pick a direction to mine. What time is it? It's already 9. Jesus, time really do fly. Why you gotta do me like that? You're going by so fast. We gotta slow it down just a little bit. Just gotta slow it down. But yes, today is good day. Even work was nice. I mean, like, my work is fairly brain dead. I mean, I just started and I'll probably get a little bit more complex over time, but like yesterday I was sick during work, which was unfortunate. Kinda sucked a little bit of dick. I'm not gonna lie. But it was still okay. Like, my oh fucking hell. Alright, we are lucky Beppies. Diamonds already. Alright, well, normally we put torches on the right hand side, but I guess we're not doing that at the moment. Question is, do I wait? Do I wait until I get fortune to mine those? I think I might want to. Because realistically, we want to get as much bang for our buck as we can. So yeah. But yeah, so work is pretty easy, at least for the first couple of days. Literally all it was I went down through the files that we had, and I had a list of files that needed to be eliminated, that are probably going to be thrown into storage for several years before being destroyed. I was filing at a law firm. So yeah, I just went down through those musty ass files, and I went through all of them. I just one by one, going down the row, alphabetically, until finally, I reached Z. And at that point, I'm like, oh, wow, we fucking done. So at that point, I was going down the list and I was marking them down on a little sheet. Say, okay, all these need to be deleted, and these ones are still here, so we need to physically remove them from the facility. So there are quite a few. I'd say there are probably like more than 100 files that need to be yeeted. But yeah, so we got through all that, and now my new job is to actually, do the eating. Pull out the files that I found through the search, and just get rid of them. Put them on a rack, and we send them off to the storage facility. It's pretty simple. Oh, no, it's working. Sad that we lost the enchanted one, but it was inevitable. So yeah, now I just get rid of them files. It's rather tiring work just being on your feet all day, lugging heavy ass files to and fro, but hey, making $15 an hour doing pretty brain dead work is pretty nice. So you will not hear me complain a peep about it. But yeah, I'm working like 3 days a week, so I can still do VTuber stuff and not have to worry about too much. Like, I'm live. This is after my day, and I'm still doing things. I'm still playing game. I'm still talking, even though I'm yawning a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, that is where we stand. Oh, his cave. Neat. Got Lapis. All the new wars look good but strange after playing Minecraft so long. Like for so long. Oh, this is cursed. Okay, let's just put this here so we know where we came from. And we'll grab some iron. Wait. No, yeah. But yeah, so that is Con's work situation in a nutshell. And now we vibe. How have you dears been? Just in general. Con, want to make sure you're doing okay. Probably shouldn't be singing. I don't know how DMCA work, but they tend to not like people singing the copyrighted music. Just as a general fact. Oh, there's more diamonds. Holy shit. Okay. Sweet. There's even more shit over here. Give me that. Alright, I'm just gonna mine these diamonds because I'm gonna forget that they're fucking here. Yoink. Yoink and yoink. Wait, okay. There you go. My key got stuck for a second there. But yeah, there we go. Getting all that good stuff. 3 diamonds, not a ton, but I'm certainly not going to complain about it. Bum, 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 bum. Excuse me. Getting a lot of iron's also good, so we can just make some more pickaxes and not have to go up. Because that takes work. And we don't do that here. This is a relax and vibe zone. I do, alright, the raw iron is drawing on me. It's kinda cool, I'm not gonna lie. And I saw like the raw iron block, is that replacing iron blocks? Or is it like, if I smelt it, it's still iron blocks, but if I don't smelt it, it's raw iron block? Is that how it works? Because if so, it's still pretty cool. Alright, so let's go a little bit further this way, so we'll take a peek. Oh, this is a little bit more expansive than I thought. Oh, my S key's stuck again. Shit, okay. I hate it when this happens. Okay. There we go. It's always minorly terrifying when that happens in Minecraft, because you never know when a creeper is just gonna come up and give you a little kiss on the cheek. And we love kisses here, but ones that explode and smite all my enemies. You know what? I am a fan of smiting my enemies. It's a pretty fun time. Paladin is one hell of a trip. I've only played one once, but I can tell you it's still fun. Who doesn't love beating people's ass with the bitch slap of God? It's just a fun time. It's just fact. Alright, let's also light up this area. Anything interesting? Thought I saw something pink for a second there, I was very confused. Nope, but there is more iron. We don't turn our nose up at that. Boom. Alright, cool. And I think now we go back to the main mine. Here we go. It seems caves are pretty common down here. So let's yeet this, boom. 36, that. I'm trying to math, I'm not good at math. 16, no, okay. We'll just leave some coal in here in general. So yeah, now we can smelt up some of that iron and get some more pickaxes. You can become like fully self-sufficient if we find like a source of wood down here. Like a mine shaft, and then we can just like rip it apart so we can make more chests and sticks. We'll also dump off some of this. And this too. Boop. Give me another pickaxe. I'm also getting cold, so I'm gonna put some socks on. Cover up my little feetsies. There we go. Socks. Love them. Nothing like being comfy and cozy. Alright, we'll probably make like 2 more pickaxes and just leave the rest to smelt on its own. I kind of forgot the whole point of this being telling stories, but like, is okay. Con's a little bit dumb. We get sidetracked here. It happens. It happens. You know how it is. Alright, we went right, so we'll go left a little bit. But yes, I demand to know how your nights are going, dearies. Because I'll make it nice on my own. I'll do it. Don't make me do it. Ah, fucking S key. Goddamn. No one is allowed to have a bad time. If they are, they will be given hugs immediately as treatment. I'd also find like a lava bucket to incinerate some of the spare shit that we don't need. Okay. Now we'll just boom, boom, boom. There we go. Nice little hole. Nice and tight. Ignore what I just said. Oh, would you kindly? Oh, there goes another one, just like the other one. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ah! Veil de Moth is now following. Ah! Thank you for the follow, dearie. I'm not sure how you found my dumb ass, but I appreciate you coming aboard. Many patos for ye. Also, I apologize for always getting startled when people follow or donate. It ironically happens more off stream, so I'm not really prepared for it. At least in terms of follows. Also, is it working? Yeah, alright, cool. It did. I need to make sure that the most recent follower thing was working, because it was bugging out earlier. But it does say that the mothy lad or lass was the last one to follow. Nice. Up. Slightly scary cave sound. You know how it be with Minecraft. Ah! Hello. Thank you for the follow, Ace. Ace the roll up, yes. I'm not sure. What do you prefer me to call you, dearie? Where did I do this? Alright, good to know. Ace Theory, I am curious. Where did you find my dumbass? That would be funny. Huh. I'm glad you think so, darling. I was supposed to be given like fireside stories. Ooh. Oh, are you from the Pachu server? Or did you see it on Twitter? Ah, I see. I'm glad you like it, dearie. I'm very much looking forward to debuting with it formally. Bum, 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 bum. I may or may not have given a slight teaser to some folks the other night. Bum, 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 da, da. Give me this coin. Okay, we got. Oh. Next. You can really just strip mine for hours in Minecraft, and I feel like time is just a lie. Legitimately, just you just keep on going. Cool. Time is in fact a lie. You are correct about that. Ah, those fuckers. They would make up the you know why they made time? So we could only get paid an hourly wage. Bum 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 bum. Though I'm pretty sure that hourly wages are better for us than by parts. At least nowadays. They can't keep getting away with this! Indeed, we must rise up. I think America might get angry if I call for a workers' revolution, so we won't call it that. I'm me. I could just say unionize. Unionize works. Unionize, motherfuckers. Unionize. True. True. Though I guess the issue is if you do it for people, you make pay by like number of products that you get done in a certain amount of time. Yeah, set salary definitely helps out with bills and planning ahead. Not to mention with parts, excuse me, or pay by part. You know what I'm trying to say. Getting paid based on how much you get done. It kind of leaves room for like people cramming and like maybe you try to you say that let's say that you get part A done. Every part A you complete is $1 towards your salary. Nice, right? Okay, but this also incentivizes people to rush. So you might get inferior products. And depending on what you're making, that could be very dangerous. people cut corners to make more money, which is completely understandable. That's in human nature. You want to make more money. Maybe it's because you need to make ends meet and you don't want to have a second job. Maybe you don't have time to have a second job and you don't have another partner with you. Let's put it this way. Both have very significant flaws that the other tries to address but then has its own. Oh, that's lava. Hi. Hello there. What to do about this? Okay, you know what? This is a good point, just burn. I will actually leave the gravel because that might be useful later. Yeah, so pros and cons. You know how it be. We're just gonna Kentucky Fried Kitsune? No, do not fry me. That is illegal. I'm protected by something, hopefully. Alright, we're also gonna gonna cut this open as a sort of a natural, hey, burn your excess shit here. Oh, bitch. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Yes, I'm protected by the legendary cobbled stone. His You bitch. You bitch. Your mother is a whore. Bum bum bum. Okay. Back to mine. Oh, hi there. Fuck you. Just because I said you were useful, Growl, doesn't give you the right to just rain down on my ass. This ass is property of of my husband. Yes, now you are VR instead of BS. Bum, bum, bum. What has brought about this change in personality, dearie? Oh, I love that trick. Actually, there's no reason for me to do it there. You know what? That's fair. I was very much questioning what it meant myself. Okay, there we go. Took a little bit, but we did get it. It's and TTS called it Assyria Labs. Oh yeah, if it's a block that can fall, you can use torch to break it. Applies to sand, gravel, and the dragon egg. It's a very interesting trick, and it is helpful. Oh wait, I'm still... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay, I'm one short. It would kill me if one of them was like misspaced and the rest of them were all good. There are many tricks in Minecraft that I only learned about fairly recently. Apparently you can launch yourself like insane distances with a Ravager and a shield. And a llama. Like, how the fuck do you find these things? By accident. You had to be like fucking around with the physics of Minecraft to find that, right? You couldn't have just found that normally. But no, I just see people yeet themselves into the stratosphere. I'm like, okay, well, bye. Nice knowing you. Yeah, I suppose that's fair. You humans are always so fun. It's just like, you think of weird shit, and instead of like thinking about it logically, you're just like, you know what? Let's do it. Also, more diamonds. That's sweet. Yeah, they, and you know how they figured that out? Trial and error. Do you know how many people died eating the wrong fucking mushrooms? More than zero. Alright, let's. Yeah, there's more iron done, cooked. We didn't actually find all that much in that trip. True, true. Human cultivation and alteration of food crops is also ridiculous. We've done so much crazy shit. Like, do you know what regular, like, pre-cultivation bananas looked like? Oh, that was more diamonds. I'm just waiting until I get a fortune pickaxe to mine them. No, don't worry. I didn't just see the diamonds and decide to leave. Yeah, they're like seedy looking. They're all fucking hard ass seeds, and they're tiny too. Look like a fucking shriveled dick. Okay, pretend I didn't say that bit, but still, they don't look appeasing. But now, you know what bananas look like, and when they get ripened, they're actually really good. Bananas are one of my favorite fruits. I love bananas. They good. I love me some potassium. We're gonna keep this because we're just gonna throw it to the fire later. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that humans have done that is just like, wow, you wouldn't have even thought about it. Boneless bananas, yeah, exactly. And the same thing goes for dogs. We fucking got every breed of dog we know from wolves. That's just ridiculous. Granted, it took thousands of years, but we didn't have any like fancy genetic tools. We did that shit by just breeding. Same thing for like specific breeds of horses and really any animal that you can use for livestock. Of course, nowadays we do it with genetic modification and other stuff, but most of the stuff, no, we just kind of did it by accident or by just selecting for the traits. Really, human bioengineering of other species is just fascinating to just look at. There's just so much stuff that we've done, some of which really goes underappreciated and just not you never really think about it. Prehistoric, man. I'm trying to think of like other examples that we've had throughout history. And I'm like, obviously, in more recent times, you have like things like racehorses that are very clearly bred for speed and endurance. You gotta, trying to think. Can you think of anything? Maybe Con's just a little bit dumb, a little bit empty-headed. You know how it be. What are you trading again? Carrots or potatoes? Well, we're saving up for the carrots. We do have a ton of wheat around, so we could probably like Maybe one of those other trades will be, hey, give me wheat for emerald. That'd be good. But at the moment we don't got that. So let's also just cut down some of this. You know, we'll also just like, we'll take a hay bale, we'll break it up, and we're just gonna cause a little bit of breeding. We need some more cows to get some leather. And by Jove, I think I know exactly how we're gonna get it. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Yep, we just give them food and they fuck. How about this guy? There you go. There we go. Now all of them have just beamed real hard, and we can execute a couple of them later. Yeah. Nice. You know, let's execute a couple of them now. Best part is we just get free steak. Fire aspect 1 isn't the best for combat, but we just, it's just steak. I already got 4 leather, pretty good. Oh, I didn't want to hit all of you, I'm sorry dearies. I just wanted to execute a couple. Alright, 7. Alright, we'll take that for now and take our leave. Alright, now we're talking. Ah, okay. Have a good one, Ace. See you later, dearie. Bum, bum, bum. Ah. Drink some water. And now we'll take our paper and make some books. Cool. Alright, 9 books, paper, leave the rest of this in here, and sec. Now, we need a bunch of wood. It's also nighttime, so we're just going to take a quick nap, get out of my house. Napping is good because it makes us not have to deal with Phantom's bullshit. Because apparently those guys show up only after you skip sleep for a couple of days. I didn't know that. Excuse me. And now, we get to chopping. Our village isn't the best defended, since technically a drown could attack us anytime for the water, but it hasn't really happened, so I don't care. Probably should find like a better defense mechanism in case zombies, this is a zombie invasion, they try to come by water, but generally at that point they're so slow that anyone's gonna be inside. Pardon me. Yeah, see, Ace. Okay. Oh, that was big sneeze. It's a ton of chicken. Alright, we have a good amount of these. We're also just, hey. Alright, no spawns, but it's okay. Bump. Bump. Gotta replant your trees. Oh, my eye. Oh. My eye just did like a weird twitchy thing. I didn't like that. Ah. Bump. There we go. We officially replanted all the trees that we just took down. Also get some sticks. I like that they drop sticks now as well. It's pretty cool. It's a very small thing, but it makes sense and just adds a little bit of extra stuff to it. Go past the abandoned church and house. Do this, do a little trick, and we in. Now, let's turn this all into wood. We now want to make a couple bookcases. The rest we will turn into sticks. 3 new bookcases out of that. So we go bum, bum, and bum. We need, what? 3, 6, 8 more until we have the full enchanting table up and running. So, honestly, not that bad. Efficiency 3 is our current enchantment being offered, but it's not what we want. What we're looking for is, whatchamacall? Fortune. Fortune on literally anything. So, we'll even enchant this shovel. Give it efficiency. Nope. Still nothing. We'll give you efficiency too. And I'm breaking, why not? Nope, it still doesn't want to give it to us. Ah! Ah! Izzy, darling. Welcome to Stram. Ah, and Captain too. Good to see you, darlings. Deja vu. How are you two cuties doing? Alright, let's enchant some stupid stuff. Oh wait, we can make more pickaxes. What do you think? Bum bum. We heard there was. In our case, come here and get a hug so I can infect you. Yeah. Man, they just don't want to give me. Oh, that was the diamond pickaxe. I didn't mean to enchant you shit. Fuck. Oh, there it is. Fortune 2. Pog. Okay. All we need to do is get 20 levels and we can mine those diamonds. Awesome. Okay. How do I make a stone wheel? I don't remember how. Boom. 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 How do I make that? Do you need stone? I don't remember. Yeah, fortune. We found 2 veins of diamonds that we decided not to mine yet, so I am very excited. Damn. What can we have over? Okay, here, let's just do this. I think we need stone to make the wheels that disenchant stuff. I cannot remember for the life of me what they're called. Oh my god. Because we can just throw this thing in there and then we can incinerate it. Speaking of which, let's make our incinerator while we're waiting. We're just gonna dig out a little hole. And now we just light this sucker up. Boom. Boom. Incinerator. Alright, so that's pretty nice. Put this back for a minute. Now we have some stone. How do we make you? No, that's not it. Is it smooth stone? Do you guys know how to make that thing where it's like you can repair stuff on it, but you can also like disenchant? Oh god, what is it called? It's like the spinning wheel. Ah, what is it called? Oh, also, I don't think I actually said it. So, Izzy, thank you very much for the raid. I will give you many hugs and kisses. I can't craft it, obviously. Do I need slabs? I do need slabs. There it is. Fucking hell. Gotcha. It's a grindstone. Fuck you, pig. You are an insult. Okay. So now we have the thing. So that means we can like, that's interesting. I didn't know it could do that. The fire somehow was spread up. You're under the ground. How did you do that? I don't know how you did that. Well, it's probably not going to start a forest fire. Like, I'm almost positive. Might want to do something in case, but I'll probably be fine. Probably. So now we can just toss those, bomb, never gonna use that. Cool. Maybe leave the stone, no, throw it out. Boom. Alright. Kissu, 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 kissu. Yeah. Unmodded Minecraft is a trip. Indeed. And I'm on this trip at the moment. I'm just not very good at the mods. Kinda dumb. SMH. I can hear the SMH. I don't want your leather boots. Nothing else we can disenchant. Right. What was I talking about? Okay, yeah, we need 4 more levels, and the sun's going down, so this is actually good. We will let the sun set, and then we'll throw that enchantment on an iron pickaxe. And yeah, because we're gonna slaughter some mobs. Hell yeah. Also, do I have my arrows on me? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you're here for this, Izzy, but we kind of got 2 separate tridents. So that's pretty nice. So we throw those together and we made Poseidon's fork. Yeah, let's put this down here. Cool. Alright, it's slaughter time. Go to bed. All you little villagers. Sleep tight in your beds while I commit mass murder. It won't be long now. I should also check that honey hive, or those honey bees, and check if they have any of the goods for me. In fact, I'll even bring a bottle with me, just in case. Okay. Let's just hop on it. And it's murder time. Oh, hey, Danny. Yes, pizza is good. Consume it. Right, the axe is just better at this point. Just fucking yeet. Can you wake up at night? No, I guess not. Um, hello, Spider. How you doing? Ouch, that was rude of you. Yes, good. Consume all you like. Candle? Candle? That's a thing? That's cool. Y'all trying to sniper duel my ass. Fuck off. Oh, that's a zombie villager, but I don't have any way to cure you. I'm sorry, sir. Okay, let's get a little bit of distance here. Oh, that is a curse sound. Oh. Have a good night. I hope you have a good one. Sleep well and commit arson. Alright, let's... Here, what to do? Alright. Here, hey bitch. Okay, this one's eyeing me. Hello. Zombies are easier to deal with. Oh dear. Two skeletons, not so much. Done. There we go. Okay. Slowly but surely, we are climbing in the EXP. Two more levels. Enderman. Oh dear. That's not a good situation to be in. Oh, hi there, Mr. Creeper. Alright, there we go. Dun, dun. We'll leave the skeletons alone. Hello, mister. Oh, my axe broke. Okay. Hi, where'd you guys come from? Fuck, my ass kicked. Oh, that's a zombie raid. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna like go over here for a moment. Jesus. Alright, Jesus Christ. Woo. That was a lot of mobs. God damn it. Trying to avoid that. Oh well. We hit level 20 though, so that's what we're looking for. Let's just fucking... Ah, that was a good shot. Props where it's due. Okay. Hi, how did you get in here? I'm sorry, sir. I need this bed more than you do. Okay, so we've rested now. It is the daytime. Alright, we have a bit of damage to deal with, but that's alright. Oh, okay, you're outside. Good. Get fucked. We're just gonna play this safe. And there we go. Nice. Okay. So that's all done with now. We have a bunch of this. Just blah, 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 blah. Cool. And now, more importantly, we can go over, wait, I'll move Lapis to this. Come on over and bomb, or no. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Fortune 2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. So now we're gonna yeet yeet all that in there. We don't care. And yeah, we're gonna go back downstairs. We're also gonna just mine these so we don't like bang our heads on the way down every time. Bit time consuming, but consider it a service to us in the future. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. And we will leave this one because it's aesthetic. Actually, no we won't. Alright. Cool. So that's all done and dusted. And now we're just gonna yeet this in here. What normally goes here? This, I guess. Cool. And with our Fortune 2 pickaxe, we can mine these diamonds. So normally we have a 2. 2 diamond vein became 3. Simple, but is maths. Doesn't look like there was anything more here, unfortunately. So we'll seal that up. Oh, torches, that's what's supposed to go here. Damn dumb. Cool. And now we can run down to the back of this. See how many we get from here. So we got 1 becomes 2. This one all becomes 3. This is 1. And this is 2. Alright, so from that we got what? 2, for, I think, 5 extra diamonds, so I do believe that was totally worth the wait. Hell yeah. Alright. So I do want to continue, but first, I think you know what time of the night it is. I think it's time to get some snacks. So I'm gonna just like, I don't know, yeah, we're just like, put in this. We'll be staring at this, at our possibilities, and I'll start playing I'll play the, whatchamacall music, the starting stream music, and when it ends, that'll mean that I'm back. So I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. I'm back. Music should be done now. And I now have the ice creams. We got some cookie dough with chocolate syrup. Pretty sure it's the same thing I had last night, but hey, it's good. It's a classic. Good shit. Though I'm not sure if I want to get diamond armor. I'm trying to think of like what I need. I already have an enchanting table. I have a diamond pickaxe. I guess I technically could just start making the diamond armor. Heh. Oh wait, this is probably part of the same vein that I just didn't say. But hey, even more, hell yeah. Another 3? Yo. Alright, yeah, fortune, waiting for it was absolutely worth it. It was gained me 8 diamonds that I would not have otherwise. How much do I need for a full set of diamond armor? What is it, like 20-ish? Chestplate's 8. 7 for pants, that's 15. Another 5, 24. Need 24. And what, we have like 15 plus like, I think another 3 upstairs? So we could make a decent chunk of it at least. Maybe we could put it like on a nice armor stand and wait until it's like nice and enchanted and ready. It's kind of a bad thing about me. I normally try to like perfectly enchant everything before I really wear it, or at the very least get mending. Yeah, maybe I should work on getting a mending villager soon. Put him in the hole and everything, and do that whole shtick. There you go. But yeah, how was your pizza, Danny? Nice. What type are we talking? Oh, shit. Beef and tomato? Interesting. That sounds pretty tasty, not gonna lie. I've never really had meat on a pizza. Like, I've seen pepperoni slices before, obviously. But, like, straight beef? Is that kind of like a hamburger pie? Oh, sausage is so good. I love sausage. What? Oh! Fortune works on iron now! I accidentally used the wrong pickaxe, but I broke 1 and got 2. Does that mean that Fortune officially works on gold and iron now? That's pretty sick. So that's why they changed it. Because Fortune never worked on those materials, because, you know, you have to smelt them and all that bullshit. Oh, don't give me that face, Danny. I'm allowed to like sausage without it being gay. And even if it was gay, it's just a different type of salt we're liking. Don't at me. Oh, Danny, don't make me give you a hard time. Also, we've kind of been digging a bit in this direction. Let's end. Damn. We did a number on that way.
Yeah, let's mix up this ice cream a little bit.
Alright. Oh, yeah, there it is. Smelt up some more of this. And let's start digging out this way, I guess. Might as well. There we go. Okay. Oh, for some reason I have fucking sunshine lollipops. What the hell is it? Is it just called lollipop? I just have lollipop stuck in my head right now. I don't know why, and it's painful. Please send help. Ba 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 da ba 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 da 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 da. Do 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 do. Give me more. There we go. I can get a recorder. No, do not. That's extremely cursed. Don't do that to me. Save it for the You Laugh, You Lose stream. You can play it then, and I'll just hate you forever. Not actually, of course, but, you know. When I think of the Titanic, I can only think of the recorded version. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Sure thing, Danny. What is thy favorite snack? Does it happen to smile back? Yeah. Motherfucker, you got horror. You got horror. Don't you lie to my face. Don't you lie to my face. Well, you can't be calling me a favorite then. That's just not fair to Hora. Look, we gotta be nice to our favorite Thembo. Welcome in, Nerd Letter, and I will politely reject your request. I do not wish to hear your tales, mortal. Also, we're gonna replace the shield because it's gonna end up breaking on me, and I'm not gonna realize. Right, we have like a full inventory of stuff, so let's go upstairs. And don't worry about it, Donnie, because I'll eat you out anytime. Yes, I know, my PC is a constant state of almost combusting. You don't need to remind me. Donnie Dodge is responding. Yes, you dumbass. I've said this many times, Con. I cannot control the rate at which computer dies. I do not... I mean, I do own one of those, but no, I do not have one on. An air letter? No, I don't, okay? Just stop bring. You don't need to bring up every stream. The computer is fine. It doesn't overheat. The fans are just loud. And you can't replace them. And anything is better than how they sounded before. So I don't want to hear none of y'all complaining. We're also going to add to our storage. There we go. Yes, on several occasions. Maybe you don't remember it, but I do, because it made me annoyed. There we go. Now I got a valuable chest set up. I'm gonna put emeralds in here too. No worries, dearie. It's okay. You're telling me. Call memory bad. But it's okay. Because I have Kleps and VODs to remember. also just see how the farm's doing. Alright, we got some things to do. Bum, 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 bum. Sweet. Alright. Oh, you're a weaponsmith. That's cool. Carrots. I think we have just enough to trade. Hello, sir. Thank you. Bum. We eventually hope to get that guy up to the stage where he sells us golden carrots. And then we will truly have the good FUD. Probably should get another couple pickaxes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. So now we got some mining implements. Maybe we can minorly enchant these two. What do we have in here? Alright, nothing too great. I was hoping for like an unbreaking or something. Gee. What to do? What to do? Alright, well, we have 18 diamonds. We need 6 more. Well, let's check our sugarcane farm, and, here, a couple things. Let's get some wheat. We'll do some breeding. And we'll, oh! New cat. New cat just dropped, so we'll try and get that boy, too. We have 7 fish. Where has the Beppy gone? Sweet. New cat obtained. Let's do a quick run around, make sure none others spawned. I don't see any. And sugarcane. Perfect. Boom. Now we have desmashed sugarcane. We'll leave the cows be for now, but we're just building up to the point where we're able to make a bunch of books and finally finish up the enchanting table. What are all you guys doing? They're just vibing. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Boop. Boop. And don't feel like you taking up more space, so we're just going to turn you into paper prematurely and throw you in there. Cool. And back down we go. Walking backwards to hell. Cool. Okay. You know, funnily enough, we haven't really found any gold since we came down here. I think that's kind of surprising. Oh, wait. We already mined through one block. Oh. So we get back to work. The goal. We have 18 diamonds upstairs. So we need 6 minimum more before we can have a full set of diamond armor. Of course, we'd like more, so we can make some diamond tools as well. But that is the basic of what we need. 6 more diamonds for the full set. Once we get that, we can put it on a nice little stand, and maybe we can call the stream there, depending on how lucky we are, or if we feel up to it, we can do something else. Honestly, this is just kind of like a nice little laid back stream. Do what I want. After a long day of work. I hope I'm not boring you, dearies. And who knows, we got quite a couple people live. We got my mama's, both of my mamas are live. We got Leaf, also streaming some Minecraft. We got Sumi, working on one of my sisters. My only mama who isn't online is Honey, and I'm sure that she's chilling somewhere. She's a good. How come your mom lets you have 3 moms? Well, it's very simple, sweetheart. Let me break it down for you after I have a scoop of this ice cream. Delicious. Alright, so, the 3 moms. First, we got Honey, who made the original con, the one you see in the corner of your screen right now. I won her raffle, and because of that, I'm a VTuber to begin with. Without that burst of luck, I would not be here right now. Mom number 2, we got Sumi, who made the Live 2D model, who I also won half of it for free. So, again, wouldn't be one of her childs without what we like to call a little bit of luck. So she made half that for free, and then all of you wonderful dearies helped me crowdfund to get the other half of it. So I have legs. Awesome. So that's mama number 2. And finally, mama number 3, last but certainly not least, is my regular mama, Leaf, who took that Live 2D model and said, hey, you can move now. And she did a fucking fantastic job, and I cannot wait to show it off on June 26th. Saturday. Saturday. I wanted to go into the wrestling joke, but I just remembered it was Sunday, and not Saturday. So, the con's a little bit stupid. It's okay. I got legs, I got the movement, I can shake my hair, I got expressions. It's gonna be fucking great. Don't worry too much about it, Donnie, but if you do make it, I will appreciate it. And I will give you many pats. And probably a little luck, but I'm gonna be giving that to a lot of people, so nothing personal unless you want to be. Bum, 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 bum. Fam Squad. I just don't want to flop in my debut. It's just nice to have people there. I don't care if it's 10 people or like big. I just want to have fun with friends and show the wonderful work that they have done. I would not be there if not for them. Yes, you may scream. Screaming is encouraged. Also, a lot of iron here. Good. I won't try to stop you, I promise. I may give you a little squeeze, though. It's an encouraging squeeze, I swear. Alright, let's now dig through this one. I will give you all the squeezes you want then, dearie. You little degenerate. My. How naughty of you, Donnie. Oh! You're fine, darling. And more diamonds, hell yeah. I still need to like formally plan what the hell I'm gonna do during my debut stream. I have a couple of ideas, but understandably, my fault for putting it in the fucking messages attached to the message. But we haven't really received many questions through the Curious Cat. So the asking questions part, or the answering questions part, might not be all that great. Alright, let's see how many we get. Alright, also already 2 duplications. Oh, holy shit, those are both right. We officially have all of the diamonds we already need, and the rest of these are extra. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is an 8 vein? This is an 8 vein. 8 vein turned into a 15. Holy shit. Alright. That's all the diamonds we fucking need. Holy shit. Take this, and up we go. Surplus indeed. Since it's night time, we'll run across and take a little nap. Hello, kitty. Yeah, 33 diamonds is more than enough for what we need. So, let's fucking make it. With 9 diamonds left over. We'll just do this for a picture. Oh yeah. There we go. Don't mind the slime skin. But we have full diamond. Sorry, just finishing up some ice cream. Alright. Sweet. Well, that was my goal. Let's take this off for now. Put it back in safekeeping. Until we can enchant it properly and get some mending on it. Yeah. Alright, let's excuse me, fuck. Jesus Christ. That was gross, apologies. So we'll just make some wind. Breed the hell out of these cows. Give me some babies. Alright. So, these guys will be good later. How did that happen? And boop, boop, boop. And we'll keep this carrot. Alright. I am happy with this. Seems I missed a spot. Anything? Nope. Oh, there we go. There we go. Boom. Okay. I am happy. We have done a lot of stuff already. How long are we shooting for? It's only been like 2 hours, 45 minutes. I know I normally stream longer, but it's just little after work streams. Probably be like a proper stream. I think Friday we're gonna be doing a collab with Izzy. After work, or after fencing, really. Oh, there's one thing. Let's collect the sugarcane, and then we'll be done. Yeah, we're going to be playing Dungeon of the Endless, which is a game I have not played in a long bit, but it is going to be fun. Oh, that actually made cooked cod, even though it was underwater. Sweet. Oh yes, I am a fencer. I'm a foil fencer, the best weapon. It's a lot of fun. Nothing quite like stabbing your friends for sport. I highly recommend it. It is a very fun sport. And honestly, it's just entertaining. I'll say it again. Who doesn't like stabbing their friends? Well, I can also stab someone in fencing without killing them. So, you're entitled to your opinion even if it's wrong. But yeah, let's see which mama we're raiding. Let me pause the game. Let's see what they're up to. We'll duplicate my Twitch tabs. I'm gonna briefly mute computer audio, so you can't hear me taking a peek at the streams. Just so you don't get like any residual background shit. There we go. That should be muted now. Alright, first up, let's see, what are you doing, Sumi? Is that only town or something? Ah, yes, Salem. A very fun time. Yes, yes, very funny, dearie. Oh, alright. Alright, yeah. Okay, so here we go. Leaf is just vibing in Minecraft. They having a time. And Sumi is making my sister. Honestly, I love Leaf, but I kind of want to see how making my sister's going. Though I'll probably watch Leaf a little bit later. Alright. Are you guys ready? We're gonna go pay him a visit. we're gonna knock on the door and just break it down. FBI open up. Here, let me get the raid all set up. Bum. My foil ready. Yes. Alright, here we go. So, bum. There we go. Have as ye. Amazing, amazing fun. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Well, thanks for coming to the stream. I hope you dearies had fun. And let's go check on the mama. Bwah.